I'm going to look at OpenMandriva LX 3.0 with the LXQt desktop. Now when you get to the login screen, the Plasma desktop is the default, and if you click on the drop-down menu, you'll see these others: the Failsafe X session, the LXQt desktop, OpenBox, Plasma Media Center, Plasma, which is selected, and Plasma Wayland. I didn't try all of them. I didn't think that Plasma with Wayland would look any different in YouTube videos. The Plasma Media Center I did try, and I couldn't really tell the difference between that and Plasma. There probably is a difference. I just don't know what it is. OpenBox I tried, and it just didn't work. I was confronted with a blank screen, and when I right-clicked, I got the traditional OpenBox drop-down menu, but I couldn't start any applications from it. So that's not fully implemented. The Failsafe X session, of course, is very elemental, and I didn't want to go into that. So I chose the LXQt desktop as the best of these options. Now this is OpenMandriva LX 3.0 with the LXQt desktop. I had to set this bottom panel on auto hide because when it wasn't on auto hide, it hid the bottom of my simple screen recorder window, and I couldn't do anything. So anyway, there's that problem solved. About LXQt, it's version 0.10.0, Qt version 5.6. It's a release build, but given the version number, it's still in the early stages. Under Preferences, we can access the LXQt settings from the menu or from the Configuration Center. Here's the Configuration Center. Double-click. The widget style is set on Breeze. It also has Windows, GTK+, and Fusion. I'm going to keep it set on Breeze for the moment. Under Icons Themes, it's currently set on Breeze with the default Plasma 5 theme. It also has Adwaita. You can see under Adwaita the welcome icon just disappeared. Back to Breeze. This is Breeze Dark and Oxygen. I'm going to set it back to Breeze again. Under LXQt theme, it's currently set on KD Plasma. It also has a light version. I'm not sure what happens there. Frost. And I've discovered that you can't really see what's going on until you get out of this. That frost is a kind of a dark gray color. It's nice. Preferences, LXQt settings. I'm just going to go to Appearance here. I'm going to put it on Reset. And KD Plasma. It's gone back to the original. So we looked at frost, let's look at dark. panel is black and the menu is still dark gray but with a black border. I'm going to try the ambience theme, see what that's like. It's a kind of a lighter gray. I'm going to change it back to dark. I'm not going to go into the font and the cursor settings, but they're there. So I have appearance, date and time, desktop notifications, file associations, keyboard and mouse. These tooltips are getting in the way of reading the menu. Locale, it's a little slow here. Monitor settings, open box settings. Those are probably for the open box desktop, which is another one of the options. Power management, session settings. These tooltips are really a nuisance. Shortcut keys, and users and groups. But there's also a system setting. This looks more like the KDE settings. I'm getting the feeling that there are just too many settings options in this version, but that sometimes happens when you have more than one desktop in a given distribution. It still has all the software that came in the other version. I'm going to see what LibreOffice looks like. This LibreOffice Calc. Now in LXQt, LibreOffice does not pick up the theme, does not pick up the LXQt theme. But in the KDE version, when I went to KDE Dark, LibreOffice picked that up. I didn't show that in my video, but LibreOffice picked up the dark theme and I couldn't read the menu. So this is probably better because at least I can still see everything. But the theming does not go throughout every application. To add application launchers to the panel, it's a little trickier than in KDE. You just can't indicate that. So I'm going to right-click on the panel and where it says Configure Panel. I'm going to go to Widgets. And under Widgets, I'm going to click on Plus. And I'm going to click on Quick Launch. It says Easy Access to your favorite applications. And then I'm going to click on Add Widgets. And as you can see, it says over here, drop application items here. I would rather not have it way over there, but I'm going to leave it. And as you can see, it says drop application icons here. So let's see how that works. OpenMandriva accessories. Going to go to the So let's see how that works. I'd like to simple screen recorder over there. And there it is. It works perfectly. Now let's see if I can drop something else over there. Under accessories, how about Spectacle, which is the screenshot program? That's over there too. It looks a lot like the Show My Desktop icon here, but we'll have to live with that. So that's how you add widgets to the panel. Now, if you want to move it somewhere else, I can't seem to move it out of the Quick Launch panel, so let me try this. Remove from Quick Launch. Remove from Quick Launch. Now that I've got Quick Launch clear, move Quick Launch. I'm going to move it right over here. So if you want to move Quick Launch, you better move it before you get any application icons in it. So now sound and video, simple screen recorder, just gonna move it into Quick Launch. I got a lot of things going in a very small space here. Accessories, Spectacle, move it into Quick Launch. There it is. So that's how you add application launchers to the panel where you want them. I see that Qtzilla is the web browser. I've never actually tried this one. Unable to connect to the internet. Let's see. doesn't seem to have a network manager. So let's see if we can do that. Configure panel, widgets. Add. They have a network monitor. I don't know if that's the same thing. Let me see. Looks like it might be a network manager. Doesn't do anything when I left click on it. Configure network monitor. This doesn't appear to do anything to me. Here it says connect. It says connecting. And it says connection failed. Try configuring it again. Well, it says connection failed again, and I would add to that LXQt failed. But it was an interesting experiment anyway. This is XRAM Tech. Thanks for watching.